Hey, what's up, good people? It's Sean Lexima checking in with Stamp Magazine. I appreciate you guys having me on. My real name is what I use in the booth and outside of the booth. I contemplated coming up with a rap name, but that just seemed a little bit too cliche, so I stuck with Sean Lexima. My childhood was a big contributing factor to me making music. My pops used to be in a band, so I grew up in the back playing with like little race cars, gin and juice, and cigarette smoke floating everywhere with my pops, my uncle. They used to play in a band, so I think that really influenced me. I like a lot of live instrumentation in my beats, and the soul. I think that's where that came from as well. So I would say that my childhood and my upbringing, being around those musicians, really helped mold me into the artist. Man, who would I like to collaborate with? There's several artists that I like to work with. On the songstress side, I'd probably say like Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill. I like SZA. I think she's dope. Janae Aiku, I can't even pronounce her name, but I think she's really dope. I want to do an entire project with the homie Miriam Echo. She's a really dope songstress as well. On the rap side, definitely Big Crit, J. Cole, Nick Grant. I think we can make some dope music, and just anybody that would love to work. Like, there's a lot of people in East Texas from where I'm from, in Lufkin, that some pretty dope artists as well that I would love to work with. So anybody that wants to make good music, man, I'm down. Let's do it. I think people grasp or cling to my music more so for the lyrical content. I've also had some people tell me, they like my beat choice. Here lately, my cousin, my producer, Keelan Donnell, has been making my beats. So I can definitely say now with his live instrumentation, throwing that in there, it's definitely added a different spice to what I have to bring to the table. So it's a combination of both. I think they complement each other. I wouldn't say that there's one emotion that's more prevalent within my music. It's kind of it depends on what mood I'm in. If I'm feeling low, I might take to the pen and pad and write about whatever I'm feeling. Or if I just go out and I turn up with my boys the night before, I might write about that. It's a melting pot of a lot of different emotions and feelings. So I wouldn't say that there's one that dominates my writing style, but I definitely like to be honest within my music. I can say that. That I have out right now. Man, all of my tracks are dope. Out of all my tracks that I have out right now, my favorite track would probably have to be Get It Right, off of the Due Season project. The reason that's my favorite track is I feel like it really depicts me as a person. Not to mention it featured my nephew in it. I had a lot of fun shooting that video. But I think it really depicts the struggle that I kind of go through trying to how to kind of keep that balance of work life, relationship life, and then also trying to make sure that I'm doing right by my passion. So I feel like Get It Right is probably my favorite track that's out right now, which, by the way, that video is on YouTube. Check it out. Pretty dope. Shot by CMP. Due Season is my latest project. You can find it on Apple Music, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon Music. The list goes on. You can purchase it there, or you can go to my Bandcamp. It's just SeanLexima.bandcamp. Also, we have a new project that we're about to drop here February-ish, March-ish, here in the next couple of months. It's gonna be pretty dope. That'll also be available on iTunes, and so y'all go check those out when you get a chance. Yeah, shout out to my little brother, producer, Zelly, Joshua Davis, dope producer. My producer who recently produced the newest project that's about to drop here in a couple of months, Keelan Donnell. It's gonna be a dope project. Shout out to Stamped, of course, for putting young artists like myself on a spotlight and giving us the platform to kind of, show what we have to offer to the world. Other than that, man, just shout out to everyone that listens to good music. I appreciate that. We appreciate all the support. Keep what you got going. Stamped. Salute.